Hello. So every week that I go to church, I ask my children what they learn, because honestly, we all go to church and hear the same message, but we have different views on what the message is. So today, honestly, we all had our views, and my daughter said something to me as far as, Mom, maybe one day you'll teach. She wasn't trying to be like funny, or she said, don't take this as any offense, but maybe you'll teach because the stuff you learn is valuable. Well, today we learned about basically settling and calling it living. This is the message I heard, okay? And I told them for many, many years, I settled. I settled for a person being disrespectful towards me. I settled for somebody being emotionally abusive towards me. I settled. And I called it living. Eventually, at some point, it wasn't even living anymore. It was just surviving. All I needed to do was survive. And like I told my children, and I've told other people this, I felt like I was on a bridge. And the bridge was swaying and moving and doing its thing. And I'm trying to hold on for dear life that I don't fall off this bridge. And at some point, I turned around and I just tried to burn the bridge. Just burn this shit down. Just burn it. Excuse my language. Just burn it. And the problem with it was I was still on the bridge. So I burnt one side and I felt like, oh my God, so I'm still holding on to that bridge. And I'm on the side, like on the other side of the rock, just holding on for dear life on this bridge. And I'm hoping that somebody would come rescue me from this. Somebody would come and help me from this. Like, please, you see me hanging on by a string. And what ended up happening is people would look over and be like, I wish I could help you. I wish you, the best. But they would never help. They just kept going by. So I got to the point like, oh my God, no one is going to help me but me. It was like, Lord looked down and was like, you know what? Move your big ass, once again, and get over that bridge yourself. So I had to turn that bridge that had collapsed on one side into a ladder and pull myself up over that ladder and onto the rock. And things got better for me then. It was a blessing in disguise. And I say this to y'all because whatever you're going through, and you will go through it. Believe it. You will go through it. You will expect people to help you out of it. And they won't. They won't help you. They'll pass you by. I had proof of stuff happening and people, oh, you're just trying to ruin his reputation. Okay, well, it's documented proof, videos of his actions, but whatever, that's beside the point. But it was, please help me, and they didn't. So I had to learn how to help myself. I had to learn how to prepare myself for all the rejection and move past it. And you will have to learn the same. I was told not everybody's for you, and I get that. But guess what? God will always be for you. And I know that because he was always there for me. Peace, love, another red light rant, but I gotta go.